it's just kind of built in after been doing it for 27 years.
Yeah.
And you're observing other people doing the same exercises and you observe yourself.
For decades, society has written a predictable script for men after 50. These 10 men dedicated themselves to a radical form of addition. They didn't just add years to their life, they poured relentless, vibrant life into their years. And now we begin our climb at the very peak of longevity itself. Let's meet the men at the top. We begin our climb at the very peak of longevity itself. Top 10. Jim Arrington. The Guinness Book recognizes the number over 90 years old, the oldest competitive bodybuilder on the planet. But the real record is in the quiet, in the daily ritual, in the decision, made thousands of mornings in a row, to show up. Jim doesn't train to be old. He trains, and the years simply accumulate around his discipline.
But I actually didn't start using it until 2016.
Okay.
Because I found out that in order to be in Guinness World Records.
Look at his face when he lifts. There is no strain of age there. There is only focus. The weight is the same. The task is the same. The man is the same. He has outlasted trends, fads, and the very notion of a retirement age. His lesson is the bedrock of everything that follows. Fall in love with the repetition, not the spectacle. The mountain is climbed one deliberate step at a time, every single day. Top 9. Albert Beckles, the ageless wonder. The record books show a competitor at the Mr. Olympia past 60 feet that defies logic. But the true deception wasn't in the date of birth. It was in the mirror. For decades, Beckles performed the ultimate magic trick. He made time stand still.
I train like 2 days, rest 1, train another 2 days. I work like that.
Yeah.
You know, time to recover.
While other physiques softened with the calendar, his conditioning remained carved from granite. His biceps peaks eternally sharp. He didn't fight aging. He renegotiated the terms. The secret wasn't a potion, but a perpetual state of readiness, a refusal to ever exit the stage of his own prime. His law is one of eternal defiance. Maintenance is mastery. Decline is not an inevitability. It is a choice you make every time you walk away from the bar. Top 8. Arthur Peacock. To step on a bodybuilding stage is to invite judgment, to be scored, compared, and critiqued under the brightest lights. Most men walk away from that vulnerability by age 40. Arthur embraced it in his 80 seconds. This is not about vanity. This is about vulnerability as strength. It takes a different kind of courage to present the work of a lifetime and say, "This is me." Now, he is not chasing a trophy from his youth. He is affirming a reality in his present. I am still here. I am still building. I am still in the arena. Arthur redefines the finish line. He proves that your competitive spirit doesn't have to fade. It can evolve into a deep, personal benchmark. The lesson? Never retire from the pursuit of your own potential. Top 7. Bill Grant. In the grammar of the golden era, arms were an exclamation point, a statement of completed work. Bill Grant's arms are a lifelong essay on the beauty of the basics. There is no mystery here, no complicated science. It is the curl, it is the press, it is the relentless, patient pursuit of a perfect contraction, repeated for 50 years. Look at the detail, the separation, the sheer density that time and consistency alone can carve. While others chase every new piece of equipment, every angle, Bill's philosophy is gloriously simple. Master the foundational movement. Own it. The weight is a tool to connect your mind to the muscle. That connection, forged over decades, is what you see on his frame. He reminds us, the fundamentals are not beginner stuff. They are the advanced stuff, mastered. Top 6. Frank Zane, the master of aesthetics. Bodybuilding, for some, is about power. For Frank Zane, it was always about poetry. It was about the line, the curve, the shadow. He didn't build a bigger body. He built a more beautiful one. And beauty, as it turns out, is timeless. Watch him train now. There is no grunt, no roar. This is the zenith of mind-muscle connection. Zane's lesson is crucial in an age of ego lifting. Build a physique that moves, not just a physique that measures. Top 5. Tom Platz, the Quadfather. The history books crown him with the greatest legs ever built. But the real title is owned by the fire that still burns. The man who refused to age. Watch him now, decades past his competitive peak, under a loaded squat bar. The weight is different. The scream of effort is not.
I of course would do 8s and 6s as
Yeah,
well.
of course. But you start with higher reps?
Yeah, the reps always were magical from my back and from my biceps.
Okay.
Well, I used a lot of reps and everything else too, but I found the biceps I had to really slow down.
That same volcanic intensity, the one that forged legends, still erupts from his soul and into the steel. His viral old man leg days aren't a tribute to the past. They are a declaration for the present. They prove that passion has no shelf life. The mind-muscle connection, that sacred, burning desire to push beyond, does not retire. Platz's ultimate lesson is written in sweat and will. Your spirit defines your reality. You don't get old and stop. You stop, and that is how you get old. The Quadfather never stopped. Top 4. Rafael Vora, the joyful prankster. What is the point of strength if it doesn't bring joy? Rafael took his incredible aged physique and turned it into a vehicle for surprise, for laughter, for connection. He plays the frail old man to perfection, only to reveal the powerhouse within. This is strength with a smile. It is fitness as social currency, as a means to connect generations, to break down barriers with a laugh. While others might hoard their strength like a secret, Rafael spends his freely, creating moments of wonder and hilarity. He teaches us a vital, often forgotten lesson. This journey should be fun. It should fill you with an energy that spills over and touches everyone around you. Top 3. Andreas Kaling, the living legend. Some men build a body. Andreas Kaling built a mythology. He transcends the sport. With the bearing of a Viking king and the detailed physique of a comic book hero.
I opened the first bodybuilding retail shop in the, down in the Gold's Gym area.
Yeah.
Down on, was it called Oak Street maybe?
He represents the idea that a lifetime of dedication can make a man iconic. He is not just fit, he is a symbol. When you see him, you don't just see muscle, you see willpower made visible. Andreas shows us that the ultimate reward for this life of iron, you become a story that inspires others to begin their own. Top 2. Robbie Robinson, the Black Prince. In the golden era, they spoke of aesthetics in whispers of awe, and the name they spoke most often was Robbie Robinson. His X-frame was the blueprint wide, flaring shoulders, tapering to a narrow waist.
It's just kind of built in after been doing it for 27 years.
Yeah.
And you're observing other people doing the same exercises, and then you observe yourself. You know exactly where your body is, where the body should be, or how you can read the person to the person where you can step right in and show them.
It was geometry made flesh, weathered but fundamentally unchanged. This is the result of balanced, intelligent training. It was never about one monstrous body part, but about the harmony between them all. Robbie maintained his kingdom. He protected his legacy in the muscle. His lesson is for the long game. Build with symmetry, not just with size. Create a physique that is not only strong, but is also a lasting work of art. That is how you build for a lifetime, not just for a season. Top 1. Sam Bryant, the ageless one. And here, we confront the impossible made flesh, the argument ender, the living, breathing repudiation of every single excuse you have ever told yourself or have been told. Chronologically, he is a grandfather. Biologically, he is a question mark that science cannot fully answer. This is not about looking good for his age. This is about rendering the very concept of age irrelevant. Sam did not find a fountain of youth. He built one, rep by rep, year by year. His secret is an open secret, an unwavering covenant with discipline. He is the ultimate validation. He is the proof that the principles work, the iron. Sam Bryant is not just number one, he is the North Star. 10 men, 10 lifetimes of extreme discipline. Their physiques weren't built by accident. They were forged by ignoring every voice that told them to slow down. This is about more than admiration. On Iron Beast Warrior, we ask the hard question: will you accept decline, or will you claim your strength? Their stories prove what's possible. Now, it's your turn. Like this video to support the message. Subscribe to Iron Beast Warrior for more on the legends and mindsets that build real strength. Comment below, which man's story inspires you most? Whose journey speaks to you? The true measure of a strong man is the legacy he builds. This is Iron Beast Warrior, and with that being said, I will see you in the next one.